before I mentioned that Arjuna have faith that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, but still he feel fearful before he will fight like that. But she mentioned about the Gopas, Krishna's friend, when they are about to enter the mode of Agasura, they didn't feel afraid. It is mentioned that they already know that hey, this might be something dangerous, but they don't feel afraid because Krishna is in my back, so I have nothing to worry. So she wants to know what about this? They also Gopas also have faith that Krishna is.
They are eternal servants. There is some difference between. Between the Gopas and the Arjuna, there is little difference. Arjuna also is good friend, but Gopas are eternal servants. Arjuna is higher from the this called the Saitya Loka. Arjuna's previous life is what? You know that? Swayambhu Manu. Here he is playing like an Arjuna. No, taking the role of Arjuna. In fact, Arjuna was previous life is Swayambhu Manu. So Krishna hired him. Come, let's go there. We do some drama. One day play, something like cinema, film, no? It is something like a film. No? And then this Subhadra is what? Is it Shatarpa Devi? Both husband and wife were hired by the Krishna to play this role. But Gopas they belong to the Goloka, eternal one. Nitya Siddhi is called Nitya Siddhi, Sadhana Siddhi, and then what is called Kripa Siddhi. Siddhi means perfection. In our cases, we become a pure means. Why we become a pure? Through practice, Krishna conscious practice. But in case of Gopal and Gopi, they don't need any kind of practice. They don't need any practice, no? Because they are eternal servant of the Lord. You see.
Jadi ada sedikit perbedaan antara hubungan satya rasa yang dimiliki Arjuna dan juga para Gopa. Jadi para Gopa itu mereka adalah kawan-kawan yang kekal dari Krishna. Jadi disampaikan siapa itu Arjuna di kehidupan sebelumnya. Beliau adalah Swayambhu Manu yang posisinya bahkan lebih tinggi dari Satyaloka. Dan beliau berperan sebagai Arjuna. Ini hanyalah sebagai drama seperti itu. Jadi melakukan drama di situ. Dan Subhadra juga adalah istri dari Swayambhu Manu sebelumnya. Jadi mereka berdua sama-sama melakukan drama. Jadi mereka meskipun berada pada posisi yang tinggi tetap masih di dalam dunia material. Tetapi para Gopa berbeda. Mereka adalah secara kekal merupakan rekan-rekan dari Krishna. Dan itu mereka disebut sebagai Nitya Siddhi. Ada juga yang namanya Sadhana Siddhi dan Swasiddhi. Nitya Siddhi artinya mereka yang berada di atas sifat-sifat alam material. Sifat-sifat alam material tidak akan bisa bekerja terhadap mereka. Karena itulah Nitya Siddhi tidak perlu melakukan latihan dalam mereka berada pada tataran yang sangat tinggi, bahkan Narada Muni tidak bisa melakukan hal yang serupa dengan mereka.
There is a difference between Narada also sadhana but always same. Still there is difference. When Lord asked Narada, give me some dust, your foot dust, and sprinkle on my head, so that I free from my headache.
Jadi Narada Muni juga mencapai kesempurnaan bakti dengan sadhana atau dengan latihan proses bakti, tapi tetap masih ada, meskipun tingkatannya sudah hampir sama dengan para Gopa, tapi tetap ada perbedaan di sana. Bahkan ketika Krishna meminta kepada Narada Muni, aku sedang sakit kepala, tolong berikan debu dari kakimu oleskan ke kepalaku sehingga sakitku ini bisa hilang.
Narad cannot give his foot dust.
Tapi Narada tidak bisa memberikan debu di kakinya.
And his father Brahma cannot do that.
Bahkan ayahnya Narada Muni, Brahma, tidak juga bisa melakukan hal itu.
And his brother Shiva cannot do that.
Ya, saudaranya juga Siwa tidak juga bisa melakukan hal
But this
demikian.
gopi is not. Oh, you take.
Tetapi para gopi, oh kamu perlu debu kaki, ambil saja berapa banyak kamu mau.
For Krishna, we want Krishna is always happy. He will suffer from any kind of disease. You take from my foot dust. And Narad was surprised. Hari, your foot dust is sprayed on the head of the Lord. No? So what is the reaction? You may feel suffering of your both legs. It may become rotten. What is the problem? But who you are? Our Krishna always become well protected, safe side, no suffering. Krishna should enjoy always. You see? He must be happy. He must be joyful. No mood loss.
Ya. Jadi seperti itu para gopi, mood dari para gopi. Jika itu untuk kesenangan Krishna, apapun akan kami berikan. Silakan ambil. Dan Narada Muni terkejut, kamu yakin ini debu kakimu akan dioleskan di kepala Krishna, kepribadian Tuhan yang Maha Esa? Kamu tidak takut kena reaksi? Nanti kakimu bisa mengalami karena reaksi itu bisa saja kamu lumpuh seperti itu. Dan para gopi menjawab, tidak peduli. Yang penting yang saya inginkan adalah Krishna bahagia. Jika Krishna bahagia, meskipun kami harus menderita sekalipun, tidak masalah.
And Narad took all this food dust and give to the Lord. At that time, Lord was joyful, free from his bitter headache. That Narad approves down outside. Before using this food dust, you become yes. When you carry this food dust, I become alright. Why it is so? You see the difference. You are also my pure devotee, but you cannot offer your food dust to me because still you have some desire. You see, but my gopis, you see, they have a desire. Let them die. Let them suffer. Become rotten of their foot, their feet. You see, they dare so much. You see, they are totally free, but you are not free at all. You have a little desire. That is a difference between. Arjuna also has a little desire. No? He's not free from like gopis and gopas.
Nah, jadi seperti itu Narada Muni terkejut. Setelah membawakan debu dari kaki para gopi dan memoleskannya kepada Krishna, Krishna sembuh. Dan Narada Muni terkejut. Sebelumnya Anda sakit kepala, sangat hebat sekali sakit kepalanya. Sekarang setelah dioleskan debu kaki para gopi, Anda menjadi sembuh. Bagaimana ini bisa terjadi? Ya, Anda lihat Narada Muni, jadi ada perbedaan. Anda juga penyembah murniku, tapi kenapa Anda tidak mau memberikan debu kaki Anda? Para gopi, lihatlah para gopiku. Ya, meskipun mereka harus mati, meskipun mereka harus menderita, mereka akan melakukan apapun untukku, karena mereka inginkan adalah kebahagiaanku. Tapi kau pasti masih punya keinginan, karena itulah kau tidak bisa. Di saat yang sama Arjuna juga memiliki sedikit keinginan, sehingga itu menjadi perbedaan antara Arjuna dan juga para gopa. Itu juga Narada Muni dengan para gopa dan gopi.
There are three types of practical states: Nitya Siddhi, Sadhana Siddhi, and Kripa Siddhi.
Jadi dari situ kita bisa ambil ada 3 tingkatan kesempurnaan dalam bhakti, yaitu Nitya Siddhi, Sadhana Siddhi, dan Kripa Siddhi. Pudana,
this imperfection, this Kripa Siddhi.
dan Pudana juga mencapai kesempurnaan dari Kripa Siddhi.
There's any question?
Ada lagi?
Yes.
So just Maharaj said that Subhadra is the
Huh?
Subhadra Devi is the original
Sadarva Devi, wife of this Swayambhuva Manu. Sadarva Devi.
coming as a Subhadra.
Yes. Coming as
But
Subhadra.
sometimes I heard that Subhadra is Yogamaya and directly.
Huh?
Subhadra Devi is Yogamaya coming from Sakti Tatwa. I heard
island. Much trouble is what I experience, I understand. Subhadra is there. He is an expansion of the Chhatrapati.
Dari apa yang beliau baca, dari apa namanya,
That is why you see,
Prabhupada,
when Subhadra, Duryodhana, Lord Brahma already offered the hand of the Subhadra to his disciple, Duryodhana. Duryodhana is a big hero for Gada.
Jadi dalam ceritanya kita tahu bagaimana sebelumnya Balaram sudah ingin memberikan Subhadra kepada Duryodhana karena Duryodhana adalah seorang pahlawan yang hebat.
Balaram is very happy with the service of the Duryodhana.
Balaram sangat senang, sangat puas dengan pelayanan yang diberikan oleh Duryodhana.
So Balaram enjoys eating.
Nah,
He likes eating very much.
Balaram suka makan, suka sekali makan Balaram.
So Duryodhana always take the advantage. So he offers lot to eat the Balaram. So Balaram is very happy.
Dan Duryodhana memanfaatkan hal ini untuk mempersembahkan makanan yang banyak kepada Sri Balaram.
Balaram is satisfied with the service of the Duryodhana.
Dan Balaram menjadi puas dengan pelayanan Duryodhana.
So by the way, he offered Subhadra to be his wife.
Karena itulah Balaram menyerahkan Subhadra untuk menjadi istri Duryodhana.
You see difference between this Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama. Balarama was a Lord.
Dan
Lord.
kita lihat di sana perbedaan antara Sri Balaram dan Sri Krishna.
But the difference is Krishna is Ichha Shakti. Whatever he desires, it will fulfill automatically. Balaram is Kriya Shakti. Kriya Shakti means Kriya Shakti means Lord perform physically. Kriya Shakti means Lord Balaram has to act. But Krishna doesn't need any kind of activities. Simply he desires, simply he wishes. But Balaram is duty bound to perform physically. That is the difference. That is why Balaram's position is Kriya Shakti. You see. And Krishna's position is Ichha Shakti. Both the energy you see, the difference between the strength or energy of the two lords. In case of Krishna, simply desires. And Balaram is to fulfill the desire of the Lord. Now you understand? This is the difference between you see. So, now Balaram is very happy that Duryodhana is a fit, but qualified person to become a husband of Subhadra. But Balaram did not know the background of that Subhadra. Because when this Swayambhu Manu and Subhadra were hired by the Lord, no? At the time, Swayambhu Manu asked, now we are here as a husband and wife. So when we go to play the role of your arrangement, so what will be our point? There also you become husband and wife. You don't worry about it. You see. That was a promise given by the Lord to the Swayambhu Manu. Then they came down to this earth, and now Swayambhu Manu becomes original, and Subhadra becomes her Lord's sister. You see. Now they were supposed to, Subhadra was supposed to get married with the Duryodhana. But Krishna knows very well. Immediately he sent a message to Arjuna. You come soon. Immediately. And escape with the Subhadra. You snap, sorry, it's called how is that called? No, English word. What is it called? When you, what is it called? By force, when you, what is it called? Dominate, huh? kidnap Subhadra. But there is understanding. There is not kidnapping Subhadra, but there is understanding. But you kidnap the Subhadra on the way, Subhadra will be there. But you do one thing, you don't drive the chariot, let her drive. You see. Then Arjuna, according to the advice of the Krishna, approached him. And on the way, then Subhadra also already told by the Krishna, you run away, don't stay here anymore. Otherwise, you will get the Arjuna. But both of Arjuna and Subhadra love each other. You see. Then, on the way, in the midway, to the chariot, so Arjuna in the chariot, and the Subhadra driving the chariot, but some of the messengers, or some of the Sipai, so to say, the Balaram, Dwarika's Sipai, soldiers, no? Security guards, they saw, no? And then there is what is called chaos, halla gulla, noises. Hey, Arjuna kidnapped the Subhadra, Arjuna kidnapped the Subhadra. Now hearing all these messages, Balaram began fire. How he dares to kidnap my sister? I'll teach him. I'll teach them a lesson. I will attack the Hastinapur now immediately. So Balaram arranged all these things and then inquired about Krishna. What about the Karhai? What about the Karhai? Krishna was just, he did not know anything. Just pretending, no? As if he did not know anything. So you tell.
Oke, tadi dimulai dari itulah perbedaan antara Krishna dan Balaram. Meskipun sama-sama merupakan personalitas Tuhan yang Maha Esa, tetapi Krishna adalah Icha Sakti. Hanya dengan menginginkan apa yang dia inginkan akan terjadi, sementara Balaram adalah Kriya Sakti. Jadi beliau perlu secara fisik melakukan aktivitas itu. Dan Balaram juga terikat secara alami hanya melayani Krishna, posisi beliau seperti itu. Dan di sanalah perbedaan antara Krishna dan Balaram. Oleh karena itu kita sekarang lanjut ke cerita, mungkin saya singkat-singkat ya. Dan Balaram sudah menemukan pasangan yang tepat untuk adiknya Subhadra, sehingga dia merasa sangat bahagia untuk menikahkan Subhadra dengan Duryodhana. Tetapi Balaram tidak tahu background dari Subhadra ini. Bagaimana Subhadra adalah Satarupa Dewi yang sebelumnya istri dari Swayambhuva Manu, dan Swayambhuva Manu sekarang turun sebagai Arjuna dan Satarupa Dewi sebagai Subhadra. Karena sebelumnya Krishna mengetahui hal ini, bahwa Satarupa Dewi ini mengatakan, oh sekarang kita adalah pasangan suami istri, tapi nanti Krishna ingin kita turun ke bumi, apa yang akan terjadi? Krishna mengatakan, jangan khawatir, nanti bahkan setelah turun ke bumi kalian akan tetap menjadi pasangan suami istri. Oleh karena itu setelah Krishna mengetahui bahwa Balaram mempersembahkan Subhadra kepada Duryodhana, Krishna langsung memanggil Arjuna. Hei Arjuna, datanglah segera kemari, culiklah Subhadra. Jadi dengan demikian, tapi lakukan satu hal, biarkan Subhadra yang menjadi kusir kereta, yang mengendari kereta. Dan para prajurit dari Balaram melihat hal ini dan mereka melaporkan, Balaram, Sri Balaram, Subhadra diculik oleh Arjuna. Dan Balaram menjadi sangat marah. Dia berani menculik Subhadra, adikku. Sekarang juga kita akan mempersiapkan semua bala tentara dan kita akan menyerang Hastinapura saat ini juga. Ya, dan seperti itu. Kemudian lalu bagaimana dengan Kanha? Bagaimana dengan Krishna? Krishna waktu itu melihat adegan ini hanya tersenyum, pura-pura tidak tahu.
So Lord Balaram was almost prepared to attack the Hastinapura. At that time, beforehand, he called Kanhai, Krishna. Oh Krishna, why are you? Oh Krishna, why are you?
Yeah.
Then Krishna came, as if he didn't know it. What's happened? Why you are shouting so much? Krishna said, hey, you don't know? Yes, I don't know anything. Your sister, our sister Subhadra was kidnapped by your friend Arjuna. You don't know anything? Yes, I don't know. Who told you? My security figure, my messengers, my agents, they're telling me. I said, call them, let me ask some question to them. And there are two shoulders came. And then Krishna asked, you saw? Yes, we have seen. On my own eyes. On our own eyes. Is it? And then Krishna asked, who drove the chariot? Subhadra. And then he looked at Subhadra, you see. She was driven by that. Subhadra, your sister. You see. But now you are blaming the Arjuna. I think that Arjuna was coming on the way to meet me. But on the way, he was kidnapped by your sister. So, we shall change the topic till now Balaram he becomes a full law. So, without knowing the fact, but you were going to charge the Hastinapur, Pitama Vishnu is there, he's so respectable person. But without knowing, without having proper knowledge, you are going to attack the Hastinapur. How will you dare to do that? What about your intelligence? Then Balaram becomes. Then Balaram goes.
Ya. Jadi di sini Balaram sudah siap untuk menyerang Hastinapura dengan kekuatan penuh. Lalu di saat itu Balaram bertanya-tanya, mana Krishna? Kawannya sudah menculik adikku Subhadra. Panggil dia, mana Krishna? Dan Krishna dipanggil, Krishna datang. Kanha, kau tahu apa yang terjadi? Apa yang terjadi? Kau benar-benar tidak tahu? Ya, aku tidak tahu. Katakan apa yang terjadi. Adik kita Subhadra, dia diculik oleh Arjuna. Oh, benarkah? Apa buktinya? Itu para prajuritku, mereka lihat dengan sendiri apa yang terjadi. Panggil mereka, biar aku ingin bertanya. Oke, dan mereka datang, para prajurit datang. Ya, jadi apakah benar Arjuna menculik Krishna? Ya, benar Tuan Kanha. Arjuna menculik Subhadra. Ya, benar. Kami melihat dengan mata kepala kami sendiri. Oh ya, siapa yang mengendarai kereta? Subhadra. Subhadra. Lihat, kakak. Subhadra yang sebenarnya menculik Arjuna. Adikmu itu sudah menculik Arjuna. Arjuna datang kemari untuk bertemu denganku, tapi di jalan dia diculik oleh Subhadra, adikmu. Pikirkanlah, kata Balaram menjadi seperti orang bodoh. Ya, dan sekarang Anda bersiap-siap untuk menyerang Hastinapura. Raja Hastinapura tidak tahu apa-apa, tiba-tiba kau datang untuk menyerang. Apa yang kau lakukan? Coba pikirkan, tindakanmu ini benar atau tidak? Balaram pun ya.
That is the difference between the Lord Balaram and Lord Krishna. So whatever Krishna wishes, desires, that will be fulfilled.
Inilah perbedaan antara Sri Balaram dan Sri Krishna.
Balaram. So Balaram is called Kriya Shakti. Kriya Shakti means the performer. He is a performer. The activities. But yet. But Krishna is simply wishes. That's all.
Jadi karena Tuhan Krishna adalah Kriya Sakti. Jadi beliau sebagai Tuhan, Krishna adalah Icca Sakti. Beliau sebagai Tuhan hanya dengan berkeinginan apa yang diinginkan akan terjadi. Sementara Balaram adalah Kriya Sakti. Artinya sebagai Tuhan, beliau Tuhan yang melakukan aktivitas. Itulah perbedaan. Krishna tidak perlu melakukan apapun.
Doing activities will be done by Balaram. That is Kriya Sakti. Balaram is the Lord. Immediate expansion of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Let us stop here.